Needless Things Podcast. Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest episode of the Needless Things Podcast, where we talk about toys, movies, music, and all manner of pop culture dorkery. I am your host, Dave, and it is time for the Needless Things Black Friday Extravaganza, where we will help you find just the wrong gift for all of your nearest and dearest for this holiday season. That's right, we're sitting down with some of Needless Things' best and brightest to put together a list of the finest items available on the internet this year. The best givables, if you will. So, before we get to that, I want to lay a couple of things down. One, I'm doing something I've not done, I don't think, ever. It is Sunday, November 21st. Way early to be putting the episode together, but I am working 6 out of the next 7 days. My only day off is Thanksgiving, so I am just not going to have time to do this at any other point before Friday. So I'm going ahead and knocking it out right now, which means if there's any news, which there's not, it's not going to be anything current, but we had a blast recording this episode. It's a lot of fun, and I want to mention, because tonight is Survivor Series, one of WWE's so-called Big Four, if you count Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Traditionally, those are the Big Four events of the year, and I don't care. Now, having said that, I'm going to watch it just because there's nothing else on Sunday night to watch. I don't plan to stay up for the whole thing, because I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning for work, so I'm not staying up, especially if it goes till midnight like these things do sometimes. But I'll watch a couple hours of it, maybe finish up the rest tomorrow when I get home from work, maybe not. And I don't want to just bash WWE, because I have a very long history of being a fan of WWE. It's funny, I actually just watched... because I watch Peacock is horrible. Peacock is the worst streaming app that we have as far as functionality goes. But we have it because it's free through our internet. We've got Comcast internet, so you get the Peacock, the $4.99 tier or whatever it is, for free. So yeah, of course I'm going to sign up for that and watch old WWE stuff all the time. And you know, why not watch the pay-per-view if I don't have anything better to do? That's fine. Or the monthly event. They need to come up with a new term for that. You know, Vince is so good. Vince, like I know him. Vince McMahon is so good at branding. And I don't mean that his branding is always like calling the fans the WWE Universe. Like, that's really dumb. But it is a simple way to encapsulate everybody that interacts with and is a fan of WWE. Calling the wrestlers superstars, you know, it's a good idea. Now, banning the term wrestler or saying wrestling is stupid, but the branding of superstars was a great idea. So you'd think WWE by this point would have come up with a really catchy, snazzy name to replace pay-per-view. And as far as I know, they haven't. I mean, they might just call them, like, events or whatever, but come on, guys. You can do better than that. But you can do better than that pretty much sums up my feelings about WWE right now. It just seems like they're running in circles, failing at every level to engage me, to make me want to watch, to make me want to watch the product. I didn't bring a water back here with me because I didn't realize I would actually be doing this right now. I've spent the last 2 days getting the house set up for Christmas because, like I said, usually what we do is put everything up the day after Thanksgiving or as close after that as we can, but I'm working a lot. So I was like, you know what, let's get this done this weekend, and we'll have a little, week of extra Christmas this year, which, looking at Facebook memories, I've done this before, because usually since I don't use my vacation to take Thanksgiving off, it's not one of the more important holidays to me. I usually end up working a lot around this time, and it's helpful because I'll get overtime days that will help pay for the other holiday things that are going on. So, but anyway, so I've been, decorating, putting everything up. I'm putting the tree up right now, and it took me a minute to clear out enough space in the Phantom Zone for the downstairs tree. So now the tree is up and lit, and the next step, I've got to get the ornaments on there. Hopefully I can talk Phantom Jr. into coming down and helping, but he's 14 now, and he has much more important things to do. Which, look, he's heading into a week off of school. He's relaxing. He's having fun. It's fine. I get it. I remember, believe it or not, I remember being 14, even though it was a very long time ago. I was like, you know what? Here's the perfect thing to do to take a little break from the decorating is go ahead and put the episode together, which is why I'm sitting here now without a cup of water beside me to moisten my dry, raspy throat. So anyway, to get back to WWE, it's just disappointing on every level. I've essentially stopped watching. I checked in because I wanted to see Shotzi versus Sasha on SmackDown, and it was not good. I don't know whose fault it is, but it just wasn't a very good match. And this isn't very good. They could be doing so much better, is how I feel about every time I watch WWE now, which I don't know when the last time I watched Raw was. A couple of weeks ago, I think I was up late. Oh, it was. I was because I worked a few weeks of night shifts, and I was trying to stay up really late, and I just threw Raw on, which I hadn't watched in a while, and it just wasn't good. It's just not good. WWE's just not good right now, and that's okay. It may come back, it may not. And I hate to throw out comparisons because I think everything should be able to succeed or fail on its own without being compared to another thing. But it is inevitable when you have such a small market. And yes, obviously there's more wrestling now available than ever before. But as far as just what you can watch on TV, there's a small market. It's AEW and it's WWE. I don't want to neglect Impact, but I can't just turn on the TV and watch Impact. Even with all the streaming services that I have, there was a failure on the part of the Impact Plus app, which I had for a while, that kind of pissed me off. So I don't have that anymore. Anyway, AEW is killing it right now. It's fresh. There's so much enthusiasm there. Everything's a little bit different within the program. It's not all good. Don't get me wrong. But it is all exciting and entertaining, and we're going to, for the first time in I don't know how many years, me and Mrs. Troublemaker are going to see wrestling live together because we're both super excited. We're going to see AEW on December 1st in Atlanta. Well, not in Atlanta, outside of Atlanta, thank goodness. We don't have to drive into downtown Atlanta to see wrestling. I think that's a good thing. So we're going to be going to Duluth, Georgia, to the Gas South Arena, whatever it's called now. Free parking, by the way. And we're going to watch AEW live. We're going to see Dynamite. We're going to see Rampage. We're going to see all of the incredible talent of AEW. Hopefully there's going to be some kind of meet and greet beforehand. I can't seem to get any information about that. But our pal Arian, who is also going to see live wrestling with us, is looking into that. So if you know anything about meet and greets, AEW meet and greets that they do, please throw me a line here. I can't find out any concrete information, and I'd kind of like to be prepared for that. So anyway, as far as the state of wrestling, yes, there is usually a lull this time of year, particularly in WWE, where they kind of just put everything on cruise control until the Rumble. But this year, it seems possibly the worst it's been in my 20-plus years of following WWF/E consistently. And I have stopped watching before, but this just feels like, before, I don't know. It just feels like a waste of my time. It's really dulled my enthusiasm, but thank goodness I don't have to stop watching wrestling entirely. AEW is out there giving me what I want. So there you go. I hope you were ready for some wrestling talk before we got into some retail talk. grab your notepad, get a big old dish of cranberry sauce, and I'm not talking about some kind of homemade cranberry sauce where the cranberry husks are still in there and there might be like nutmeg or orange peels or other weird shit floating around. I'm talking about get you a can of cranberry sauce, open that thing up, slurp it out into a dish, and also grab your favorite seasonal beverage. Right now, I don't have anything specific that I'm drinking. Bourbon will probably be my beverage of choice for November if I get to drink. Well, November's almost over. Going into December, I think there was a cranberry beer of some kind that I was drinking last year. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that. But whatever the case, slurp out a dish of cranberry sauce, grab some dressing. You can have turkey or not. I could take or leave turkey. And enjoy the Needless Things team telling you exactly what you need for your loved ones for the holiday season. You know, there's nothing harder in this life than finding the right gift for that special person. It's the time of year where we all head to the internet or perhaps even to actual stores out in the actual world to try and find the right monetary value, the right item to express our undying love for those that we care about. And it's a difficult thing to do. So Needless Things here in 2021 is here to help you. We're going to give you the best, most ultimate gift ideas for this Black Friday, for this holiday season. Any of these things that are on sale, that's pure happenstance. But we have all, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, scoured the far corners of the internet to find the finest in givables. These are givables, is what we're talking about tonight.
One would call them gifts, but givables works.
Givable. It's 2021. We're changing it up. We're progressing. We're coming up with new ideas, new things, and this year it's the year of the givable. A couple of years ago it was the year of bonkers. This year it's the year of givables. So these are the best and finest givables available in all of the world, as found by Needless Things. But before we get into our list of givables, there are a couple of things I want to talk about. We're going to discuss real quick, just to break the ice, just to sort of go around and see where we're all at in our perception of givables. What's the worst gift you guys have ever received? We're going to start with our esteemed elder statesman of Needless Things, Oz. What's the worst gift you've ever given or received?
Well, I've never given a bad gift, so all my gifts are fucking.
You know, it's funny because that's my answer for that as well. I don't give bad gifts unless I've given one to somebody that's here tonight and didn't know it.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I gave this a lot of thought about like the worst gift that I've ever received, but I really couldn't come up with anything. Like, I'm sure there's something that I got was like, oh, fucking great. Like, you know, whatever, underwear, you know, but I mean, who doesn't need underwear, right? Socks. Everyone needs socks. I mean, they're not bad gifts. I mean, they're.
I think underwear as a gift is always like, it depends on who's giving it to you, on whether it's weird or not. Like, if it's your like coworker, it's really weird. If it's your mom, then it's like, oh, your mom bought you underwear. That's not that weird. But like, yeah, like if your neighbor bought you like a 6-pack of like Hanes, that would be odd.
So I think what enters into this is familiarity and awareness. Well, really, familiarity is the biggest thing, because it's, one, are they familiar enough with you to give you whatever this gift is? And two, do they know you well enough to know something that you might like? But also timeliness. My worst gift I've ever gotten is not inherently a bad gift. It just came many years too late. When I was like 10 or 12 years old, I wanted, like, more than anything, an Indiana Jones like ensemble. I wanted the jacket, I wanted the hat, I wanted the like adventure purse, I wanted the bullwhip, like, and I asked for Christmas. I wanted the Indiana Jones, like, I think the jacket and the hat were the main things. So bad. Didn't happen. But then I think I was 17, and my parents for Christmas got me the Indiana Jones fedora. At this point, I am no longer interested in having the Indiana Jones fedora. But I have to be nice. I have to say, oh, thank you. This is so thoughtful. This thing that I asked for 7 years ago that you guys remembered. It's been a long time since I wanted this, but you've kept it. You've kept it in your memories that it was on the list and come around now. But that's not the worst part of the story. The worst part of the story is I was 17 years old. I was trying to find my identity, be my own person.
Oh no.
And I tried to make the fedora happen. I was wearing that thing to social events, wearing it
of course you were.
Pretty much everywhere. And it didn't go over so well. I know that's shocking. I know you guys aren't going to believe this, but nobody came up to me at the roller skating rink and said, "Hey, that's a really cool Indiana Jones hat." Didn't happen.
What?
Shocking.
So
you were into fedoras before fedoras were anti-cool.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and that's the thing, is it's the distinction that this is the Indiana Jones fedora and not like the fedora.
The Trilby.
Yeah, right. And that's a Trilby. That's a different hat. That's not a fedora. But that's the Milady hat is a Trilby. But anyway, that's the worst gift, because the lateness and also the fact that I tried to. I'm cringing at myself right now thinking back to like wearing that out to like Gwinnett Mall to walk around.
See, I think I would have been like, "Yo, that's a pretty cool hat, dude." I think I would have totally thought.
Well, you would have been 4.
True.
Yeah,
but
Ryan was drunk. Yeah, he would have thought it was really cool.
You would have been a
4-year-old.
You would have thought it was great. Of course. Yeah. And I would have been like, you know what?
Do you have any whiskey?
I would have been like, I don't have any friends, so I guess I'm going to hang out with this drunk 4-year-old.
Wearing a fedora.
You want to try it on, little buddy?
His head probably still would have been too big.
So anybody else got a bad gift you've given or received?
I definitely do. This one's like a little awkward, but like it was last year, and my aunt.
And it was from Dave.
No, my aunt, who like most definitely thinks that I'm going to hell, bought me this like Jimmy Swaggart, who I think is like a televangelist.
Oh no!
Yes, he was.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, and bought me like a book of his and like this Bible that had like a foreword with him talking in it, and I'm like, what would ever make you think that I care about any of this? So that was like super awkward, and she's I don't know.
Wait, didn't she also give us a Bible for our wedding?
Yes, so that was the second Bible I got.
The first one didn't take.
In her head,
in like 2 years.
In her head, you're like gonna get this, and you're gonna put it aside. But then one day you're gonna like get home from work and you'll be like, "Oh, hey, here's that Bible. You know, I wonder what this Bible stuff is all about." And you're gonna open it up and you're start reading, and you're gonna be like, "Methuselah, huh? Wow, I can really identify with this."
What he's talking about.
I can really identify with this Jacob guy.
Yeah,
he sounds like an okay dude. And then you get towards the end, and you're like, "Dude, Jesus is awesome." I'm not gonna play devil music anymore.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hey, you know what's metal? Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, he turned water into wine, so the drunken child in you should have appreciated that.
That's true.
I mean, he had long hair, so come on. What's more metal than that?
It's pretty metal.
Yeah. We're converted. Done.
But yeah, so,
You should next time you see her, you should be like, I feel like, and I'd like to hear your thoughts about this, Ant person.
That's what I
feel
call
like. I feel like the Jesus wouldn't have been white. What do you think about that, Ant?
she would hate
She
that.
would disagree.
All the more reason to do it.
Do you know where he's from?
What did he call himself king of again?
Beautiful blue-eyed Jesus.
Yes. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Alabaster skinned Jesus.
Yes.
I had.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I had an uncle who one year must have been going through a catalog that had like weird novelty items, and everybody in my family got stuff with like pig puns. So it was like, and it was like my dad, my mom, my sister, like my cousins, everybody in my family got these terrible pig pun things, and we all just, you could just see us all as we all opened something and just looked at each other, and there was this quiet telekinesis going around the room, like, did we just get another one? Is this still happening? Is this a prank? So that was probably the worst. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, I gotta know what this is. I need more information.
I was like in 7th grade.
Was it like a stuffed pig?
Well, there were T-shirts, there were books, there were like, notepads. Everything was something pig related with puns on it, and we all could not just get rid of it fast enough.
Well, you know what? I think that's a great gift because he created this bonding experience for all of you, where you all shared this special moment of complete, like, what is happening right now?
Bewilderment.
Yes. I think that's actually a really special gift that can't be equaled.
Maybe the gift was so funny it made you snort.
No.
Is that a pig pun? Is that a pun? I don't know.
That's probably what he was hoping for. And he was like, as soon as they laugh so hard they snort from the pig gift, I'm going to be like, and you're the pig. And nobody did it. And he's like, still to this day, like mortified that it didn't work out.
Be a pig.
Ziggy pig. What else we got? Bad gifts. Anybody?
I am loath to call people out for bad gifts, but if it's your family, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have gone with the charcuterie board that my dad got me last year.
What was it again?
Charcuterie board.
What's that all about?
Well, you serve your cheeses and pepperonis and things, and when you're having a fancy dinner party. Because I host
charcuterie.
I host many fancy dinner parties, so that's something that comes in really handy for me.
Well, that's whenever you've missed an episode recording, that's usually what it's been, is like, I can't that night. I've got a fancy dinner party.
I've got a charcuterie.
I gotta tutor this card up.
But I think worst would be the Golden Corral gift card that Terry's uncle gave us. It's got to be closing in on 10 years, and we still have it.
Doesn't Golden Corral have the like cotton candy fountain or whatever?
Well, you're mixing that up. That's the chocolate fountain.
It's the chocolate fountain, Dave.
I don't care what kind of fountain it is.
I'll take both those things off your hands.
Any kind of fountain that's possible, Golden Corral has it. Cheese, chocolate, cotton candy.
Isn't there some kind of cotton candy something?
Yeah, there's a
and think about the kids putting their fucking hands in there. Ugh.
I will say this: if somebody got me a Golden Corral gift card for Christmas, I'd be like, "Fuck yes!" Like,
yeah,
that up.
I feel like that's
the Golden Corral.
I used to stop at Golden Corral on my way to Dave's house.
Hey, next time I'm taking we're going to Golden Corral.
I feel like now is not the time for Golden Corral or places of its ilk, though.
There is never a time for Golden Corral. I know that's a hot
it's been
take
a long
in
time.
this room. but
Tomorrow might be the time for Golden Corral. Now that we're talking about
Not in my life.
It's a good time for the great taste of the cotton candy fountain.
It's
Oh,
the
God.
best place to
Let's go.
people watch if you just want to see a
No.
bunch of really sad fat people.
I believe that.
No, I don't want to see that.
What was the one? There was another one very, very similar to Golden Corral.
Ponderosa.
Oh,
Ryan.
I wish.
What?
I don't know.
Ryan's is right up there.
Yeah, Ryan's. Yeah.
Ryan.
Is Ryan's the same kind of thing?
Yes.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Remember
thinking of.
Ryan.
Because
It's a trough.
there was one over by Gwinnett Mall that we
Yes,
went
that
to.
was Orion's.
Okay. That's we went there from time to time.
I think those are all gone. I think they were even
No,
gone
yes,
before the
our-
pandemic.
And there's
Our
a reason they're all gone.
Our local Ryan's closed, right? And I drive by it all the time, and on the marquee, it still says butterfly shrimp, which I love their butterfly shrimp. It actually wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good. And so I pine for butterfly fucking shrimp every time I pass by the closed.
Oh,
And get this. Evan told me that his friends now go into the abandoned Ryan's. He said there's a hole in the wall. They call it a hobo hole. And
Whoa.
they go because people are
that
living
does
in
not
the-
sound
Oh,
okay.
that no.
People-
Oh,
Sounds dangerous.
that's where you
People are
get the
living
worst
in the
kind of
Ryan.
gift.
Apparently.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
forbade him to go in the hobo hole, so I'm sure he's already,
You're a good parent.
I'm sure he's already gone.
Okay, so before we get into the bulk of the episode, we've got some input from the Needless Things podcast Facebook group and from social media all around. I put up what's the worst gift you've ever given or received, and not disappointing me, our good pal Wilson was the first one to respond in the Facebook group.
Love
Huh.
that guy.
He said, I gave Jay a sack of potting soil I got at Big Lots for his birthday one year. We went to get something to eat, and when we came back, his room was infested with ants that were in that bag of soil. I didn't care though. Fuck Jay.
Wilson.
Our pal Chris De Petrillo said Marilyn Manson's Antichrist Superstar CD. Backstory: I've never been a fan, and it was well known. Back in '96, I had a bit of a soap opera going on where the older sister of my girlfriend had a crush on me that caused a sibling rivalry. And I will say, knowing Chris, none of this surprises me in the least. Out of spite that I chose her sister over her, the older one got me that CD for my 16th birthday. I went to Strawberries the next day and traded it for LL Cool J's Mr. Smith. Well done.
That is
Oh.
not surprising at all for Chris.
No, not in the least. The biggest surprise of that story is that there's somewhere called Strawberries, but he lives up north and they have weird
Yeah.
places up there.
That was the thing we had up there.
That was our equivalent was called Turtles, so I don't know who I am to judge.
We did not have
all right.
turtles.
Yeah, but some reason
Turtles
like
that
are
sounds
awesome.
normal.
Well, in strawberry sounds normal to me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yankee bullshit.
All right, and then I've got some more from general social media land. The great and powerful Derek Thorne received socks and a Tasmanian Devil shirt for my Christmas at 15. After they showed me the boombox I would have gotten if I wasn't a shithead teenager.
Oof.
Yeah, but that Taz shirt, that rules.
Quick sidebar. I used to go to Black Cat Tattoo. That was where I got all my
I was
first
just
tattoos.
thinking of that. The hat.
And if you went to Black Cat to get a Taz tattoo, they made you wear a Taz hat while you got the Taz tattoo, and people would actually do that. All right, this one from my sister Lacey, in all caps, the toilet plunger someone gave me when I was but a wee lass. And when she said this, it kind of sparked something. I do recall giving her a toilet plunger one Christmas, but I can't remember why. And I said, I only vaguely remember this. Please elaborate. And she just left an angry face. So
was this you that gave her this gift?
yeah. Oh yeah, it was me. Yeah, I gave her the toilet plunger, but I don't remember
It's
why.
a practical gift.
I don't know if she was leaving some massive dumps or what, but if I get follow up, I'll share. But I think the angry face might be all that we get. I don't know, or maybe I was leaving the massive dumps and she was complaining about it, so I gave her a plunger. I don't know.
Deal with it.
But whatever it is, she's still bitterly holding on to this over 30 years later.
In all caps.
Bill McIntyre. Speaking of massive dumps, Bill McIntyre says a book about the different kinds of bowel movements. Friend of the show, Crystal.
How many types are there?
Huh?
How many types are there?
Enough for a book.
I mean, we could probably do a whole episode.
Yeah, I'm
I
up
can
for that
think of like
episode.
3.
I can think of a lot of different
Really?
types.
There's way more than
What?
3.
Yeah,
There is a
You only
Bristol
do 3
stool
kinds of
scale.
I got
You-
3. I got 3 types.
that's why they call it
Oh,
Three Poop
what?
Ryan.
Yeah.
There's a scientific scale of different types of stool.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
yes,
Hey,
the
look,
Bristol scale.
there comes that little drunken toddler, Three Poop Ryan. Ryan Three Poops.
Ryan 3 poop.
Okay. Friend of the show, Crystal Stubbs. Anytime I get anything from Bath and Body Works, that does seem like, and we've got some ladies here. Is that kind of a generically offensive gift?
Yes.
So that's what you get for a woman that you don't fucking know at all.
That's
Right.
what I get for my mom every year.
Except
It's-
Like she's
for
a
like
church, so
Secret
Ryan
Santa.
Tom.
It's Secret Santa
And
bullshit.
she loves
True,
it.
true confession. I shop at Bath and Body Works a lot. I love it. So I'll take your Bath and Body Works gift certificates.
Crystal, if you're listening, send Noel your Bath and Body Works.
They have
Bath
the
bombs
best
or whatever.
soaps.
Oh my
Be
God.
it
So
Noel.
much perfume in them. Ugh.
Oh no, you don't get the perfumey ones. You get like the kitchen lemon ones and the
I
the
do
orange
like the peach
bellinis
lemon.
or the
Yeah,
peach bellini
peach
ones.
lemon ones off.
Ew, no,
black-
peach Bellini's still
Paul-
too
Touch
strong.
Paul Bellini? What? Can I get a Paul Bellini bath towel?
Yes, you get to touch it.
Oh my gosh, I need
Touch
this.
Bellini.
I'm going to Bath and Body Works tomorrow, and I'm going to get Crystal a present. Stormy Odell, my ex-mother-in-law, gave me 2/3 of a gift the first Christmas I was married to her son, so that was pretty neat. I don't completely understand that, so we'll move on.
What happened?
Okay.
in that story?
Our good friend Keith has from Clown is Down has been on the show a few times. I've been on their show. And the missus, who he refers to sometimes as the captain or the boss or whatever, commented a crystal tape dispenser.
Ooh, that sounds very fancy.
That does
That
sound
does sound
Thank
fancy,
you.
but it also sounds like something you'd get an 80-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deborah Cook. One time, this guy I dated in high school really hyped up his gift, and then it was an Auburn sweatshirt. I never liked college football. I probably wouldn't remember it as the worst gift if he hadn't made me think I was getting something awesome, though. And to my knowledge, she wasn't dating Jeff in high school, so this was actually a different guy who was terrible at giving gifts. And then finally, Pete Doolittle, bringing it home. Oh, wait, we've got one more after Pete. Pete Doolittle, my baby mama gave me an Axe body spray assortment for Christmas one year. That is horrible. Worst given would probably be when I gifted an Eraserhead DVD to some friends at their baby shower.
Good
That's
one.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's a great gift.
Pete,
That
you
is
win.
a great gift.
And then
I would love that
finally, Ashley Ford, golf balls with a eye rolling emoji. This is why I hate Office Secret Santa. Well, Ashley, at least it wasn't Bath and Body Works. Thank you, everybody who commented, who checked in. We appreciate that feedback, that input. And now it is time to move on. You guys, we have a duty. Only three
Only
duties.
3 kinds.
Only
We've got to talk about our findings, our discoveries from scouring the internet for the right givables for 2021.
Well, I have the perfect segue, Dave, if you want me to go first.
Okay, if you've got the perfect segue, seg away.
Well,
Is it a segue?
Come
it's-
segue.
no, it's not a segue.
Boo.
But since we're on the scatological,
Oh, geez.
you know, this is a perfect gift for your friends who love cats and your friends who love watching cats poop. Because there's the calendar. Actually, I went down a rabbit hole with this one. There's a lot of pooping animal calendars. But there's one you can get actually at Walmart, Amazon, and Target. It's called Pooping Cats. And it's literally 12 months of different cats shitting, pooping.
The
Just
Pooping
cats
Cats
like
2021 calendar.
But only
over.
3 types of poops in those 12 months.
I feel like the cat on this cover alone has 3 types of poops coming out of it.
Coming out of
all
it.
at once.
Noel, I just sent you the picture that Oz posted in our other chat so that you can enjoy this with all of the rest of us.
And I will say, if I can piggyback on Oz really quick,
I wouldn't recommend it.
Your husband is sitting right there.
I don't.
Yeah, but
mind.
he only has 3 poops.
Right?
Oz is a man of many poops.
I need a man. So I found a couple of calendars that I were in my like alternates. One of them was, and I'm sending a picture in the chat right now, called Nature's Dick Pics. And the other one, I don't remember if I got a screenshot of it or not, but it was like, what was it called? Chicken Man or something like that. It was like hot guys in Daisy Dukes with chickens. And it was a whole calendar of it.
The Dix one's funnier.
But yeah, the Dix one was pretty
Like
great.
strategically placed chickens?
Like posing with chickens. Like, here's my
Seductively.
Seductively posing with chickens. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay, I'm looking at Nature's Dick Pics. Wonderfully
Nature's Dick
phallic
Pics.
natural rock formations.
And like, I kind of want it. So it's not even a bad gift because I'm like, I kind of want the Nature's Dick Pics calendar.
Man gift.
Man gift?
Indeed. So if you guys had to choose between, I don't even like what just popped up at all. If you guys had to choose between Pooping Cats and Nature's Dick Pics, which one would you go with for your office cubicle?
Dick pics.
Yeah, dick pics. I don't think that I'm not in a super conservative office, but I think they're conservative enough that poop would not go over well.
How long do you?
I'm definitely going Pooping Cats.
How long do you think it would take for somebody to realize that like every image in your calendar each month looked like a wang?
Yeah, because you could just be like, no, this is a nature photo.
Yeah, I just really like
but
like
by
cylindrically shaped rock formations.
By May, people are gonna recognize a pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely by May.
I think I would gaslight everybody into thinking that they're the dirty ones.
Right. What's
Yeah.
wrong with you? This is literally like a mountain in a desert.
Filthy bastard, get away from my cube.
Yeah, sicko. Don't talk to me anymore. All right. Moving on. Ryan, is this yours? Do we need to look at this? What have you got?
You don't have to look at it, but NECA,
I mean, I have to now.
NECA has made a full
Oh
size
gosh.
ET
What is wrong with you?
puppet and stunt puppet.
Stunt puppet.
And I don't know what the fuck else to say about it other than it's terrifying, but also hilarious. I can't imagine needing it unless you were like filming like a remake of ET. Like, I have no idea why the fuck that's a thing. But yeah. So full size ET stunt puppet. Dave, do you know what a stunt puppet is?
A stunt puppet is a puppet that you use for stunts.
Nice.
As much as I hate to say this, so my one of my favorite wrestlers, podcasters, toy collectors, Mr. Matt Cardona, owns this thing and used to have it in the office where he recorded a lot of the stuff that he did. And like every time it was in frame, I just would cringe. It was upsetting, but now he's changed his setup and I don't have to look at it anymore. But I will tell you this. I will say the same thing about this that I said about the Lady Gremlin stunt puppet. Somebody will or has fucked that stunt puppet.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And that finger has been used some.
Yeah.
That's
I don't want him to phone my home.
That right out
more
of the
like
box.
bone home.
I have two quick things. One, I used to
I
have
like
a
how you're.
button that
Oz,
had
I like
sex
how
with
you're
ET.
wagging your finger directly into the camera as you're saying this.
I have two things. One, I used to have a button that said I had sex with ET. And the other thing, I'm piggybacking on Ryan now, is that one of mine is an ET finger light. Like you put it on your finger, it's phallic as fuck.
I remember
and
these.
It was Knickerbocker did it in '82. It was an ET finger light.
But I don't want to knicker my bunker.
But how many insertions did that happen with? You got to wonder.
How many butts did that get lost in?
How many types of poop did that get stuck in?
Yeah, three types of poop.
3 types of poop.
I want to know how many ET lighted finger emergency room related visits there were.
A lot.
Way more than 3.
And I bet if you think about it, look, this is what kind of advanced society we're living in now. Is I'd be willing to bet instances of weird things getting stuck in people's butts have gone down because now you don't have to buy things like the ET finger light. You can just go to some like store, right? Or order it from online, or you can get all the butt stuff you need. It's all readily accessible now. You don't have to like MacGyver up a butt toy.
I will say this. I have a friend. I'm not going to say where he works or any details, but I have a friend whose job is like basically to analyze the stuff that comes out of people's butts.
To analyze?
Yeah.
Analyze.
He has a glass like shelf full of all the stuff that they have pulled out of people's butts in his office.
Whoa.
And that's not a lie. That's 100% true.
I believe you.
Wow.
You are a sincere and honest person in my experience.
Yeah,
or else you never would have told us about your measly 3 kinds of poop. But this is a night for sharing.
I don't know what the others are.
Ryan 3 poops.
I'll tell you later. We'll talk about poops later.
Okay, let's see here.
We'll do a poop tutorial.
I'm gonna throw one of mine out because I honestly feel like mine are all a little weaker than I'd like them to be. I'm gonna send the link to the chat now and give you guys a second to look at it. This is.
I like the name just right off the bat.
This is Spider-Man poster with electric guitar gift for music lover man, him, teen boy, girl, kids, boyfriend, husband, superhero wall art, hero, science fiction, sci-fi movie, film, modern art, decorative poster.
That's a lot of words.
They're trying to cover anything you could possibly search for ever on Amazon.
I saw Spider-Man Electric Boyfriend and thought this was going to go.
So what
the words they skip in the URL from the description.
Yeah. I wish I had found Spider-Man Electric Boyfriend superhero. So this bizarre item, it has the favored spelling of Spider-Man. No hyphen.
I love Spider-Man. He's such a nice fella.
Still Spider-Man?
This is Mr. Spider-Man.
This is an image of Spider-Man on top of a random page from the dictionary featuring everything from wordy to working papers.
So it's not even where Spider-Man would be in the dictionary.
Now, does it change with each
now
print?
you'll notice I have no idea, and I kind of want to order it to find out. But the image features Spider-Man with his trademark guitar. As we all know, Spider-Man carries around a guitar that's roughly 4.5 feet long.
He's a guitar slinger. What don't you know about Spider-Man?
And you know what the artist here, the people that produced this masterpiece said, everybody knows what Spider-Man looks like from the front. Let's give him an image of Spider-Man from the back.
Yeah.
Because apparently he's reading the page that he's printed on. I guess
it's meta.
This is just absolutely bizarre. And what's funny, one of the reasons this caught my eye is because I've been at conventions and stuff where artists have actually taken the time to select character appropriate sheet music or encyclopedia pages or whatever, but something that actually relates to the character. And then they've done a nice painting or image or drawing or whatever on top of that page. And it's actually a pretty neat little, I mean, especially like for a convention, like, hey, I'm going to spend $10 on a print. It's a nice little piece. It's a good little concept.
I actually have like a painting of like Jason X over like sheet music. It's cool looking.
Yeah, I've got a Doctor Who that's over sheet music for the Doctor Who theme.
Yeah,
makes sense. What I don't have is Spider-Man on the WORD to WORK section of the dictionary. So this with
backwards.
Facing away.
Yeah, Spider-Man's ass.
This reminds me of all of the amazing Spider-Man, and I am saying Spider-Man that way on purpose.
Yes.
Memorabilia that I have found at flea markets throughout the years, and used to write bootleg articles about bootleg toys on my site many years ago. My favorite being the Spider-Man electric guitar that has little animal buttons on it that make animal noises. Yes.
Oh yeah, right.
So, and then of course all the Hero household stuff where it would be like a pack of 5 Spider-Men in like different colors, and yeah.
Were like, they all doing this at each other?
Yeah, they should have been. This was long before memes were a thing.
Right.
Or you would have like, the Spider-Man wielding a giant sword, as Spider-Man is so often known to do. So yes, all of those bootleg Asian Spider-Man items always fascinate me. As a matter of fact, I got featured in a Spider-Man issue of Wizard magazine because of some of those bootlegs. Yeah, they featured my guitar, and they featured, I believe, the little Spider-Man gun, and I need to find the picture of it, where you were essentially grabbing one of his legs is the pistol grip, and the trigger is between his legs.
There are actually a lot of figural water pistols. There's a Batman one. I've seen that. That's happened a lot, sadly. All of that's still available on dorkdroppings.com. Is that correct?
It is. I'm going to try to find that particular link right now.
All right, so there you go. Spider-Man poster with electric guitar gift for music lover, man, him, teen boy, girl, kids, boyfriend, husband, superhero wall art, hero, science fiction, sci-fi, movie, film, modern art, decorative poster. Just look that up on Amazon, and you will definitely please one of your loved ones with this giveable.
Spider-Man electric boyfriend.
All right, who hasn't gone yet? Who's excited to share their findings?
I am posting a link right now.
Okay.
In the chat. I sent you guys a picture of the description of these the other night. This is a random set of wool socks. They just look like ordinary socks until you get to the description.
Okay.
Every day is the beginning of different travel. Perhaps we do not know where the destination of the journey is. What we can do is probably from which socks we wear. Time may tell. The beginning, the destination, and the socks. Shut up! It has 3 exclamation points. I had to say it like that. Enjoy the scenery. This is the reward for your efforts in the way. Time may tell who you care most all the road. Thickening design to deal with all kinds of harsh environment. Pack up your mood, your back bag, your shoes, and your socks. Hope is like the sunshine that first shines on your hand every day. It goes on, but you get the gist.
It will never be ended. Just like
don't
you.
get the gist.
Life, move on.
Protect your ankles.
Oh, that's from socks.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Wow.
Google Translate did somebody dirty
That's amazing.
because clearly this is all translated, but shut up, enjoy the scenery was my favorite thing. And I laughed hysterically for several minutes after my brother sent this to me.
To go back to the calendar theme, I think we have an entire calendar worth of motivational phrases
Right
to
here in
apply to
one
pictures.
description.
Protect the ankles.
I think if we could combine this with the goose calendar, we would really be onto something.
And the
The
calendar of 3 poops.
The looking
Yes.
is fashionable and professional. Hiking socks. Enough for outdoor sports. You get enough socks for outdoor sports, guys. That is sold right there.
Well, and if you notice, the socks say "Time May Tell" on the bottom.
They do. And I actually read one of the reviews and somebody was really annoyed that their socks said shit.
Time
Well,
may tell.
Grow up!
They
It's
were annoyed.
2021.
I don't want my socks saying shit.
What
Just be
country are
fucking
these?
socks.
Here's the first question on Amazon. What country are these socks made in? China. No fucking shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Seems like an unnecessary question.
All
But
right.
they are also supposedly merino wool. And
I don't know
merino's
what
not
that means.
anywhere
Like
near
Steve-
China.
Like Steve Marino.
Yes.
Dan Marino?
Dan
Exactly.
Marino.
Hey.
Laces out.
So it may
Wait,
not
is
be
that the right movie?
it may not be
Yeah,
the best
yeah.
gift or the
Laces
weirdest
out.
gift. But if you do want to give someone socks, give them these socks.
Well, if you want to give them these socks, you have to print up the description and
Well,
put
yeah.
it in the box with the socks.
Yes. The whole thing. Pages and
It's a
pages.
package.
and pages.
Yes. Yes. Excellent choice.
Wow.
Great description. Much fun and great sock.
Okay, I think that makes it either my turn or Noel's turn.
Yes.
Yes, one of ours. You can go if you're ready.
Well, I just sent a link to you guys in the chat.
Yeah, but you didn't send it to Noel. So you
I
didn't
think
put
you,
it.
if you
you
put
didn't
it
put it
in
in
the
the
Zoom,
Zoom chat.
yeah, if you put it in Zoom, I'll get it.
I put it in the Zoom chat.
I just
Oh,
got
it's
stuff
popped
in
up.
the
I got
it.
I got stuff in the
I'm
Facebook
looking
chat.
at the Obstacore portable steam sauna spa.
Yes.
What
So
the
exactly.
is this a Doctor
Yeah.
Who villain?
This is one of those things. I actually first saw it on Wish and then I saw it on Amazon. I literally thought it was a human toaster. I was like, why is that woman sitting in a giant toaster? Because that's what it looks like. Apparently, it's a portable sauna that you can just like put around a chair in your living room, or something. I don't know, but it looks like a toaster with a woman's head and arms sticking out of it. And she's just like sitting in a toaster reading a magazine. And it pops up on my like social media page all the time because I
one
look
of
at it all the time.
those.
And I'm just like, it's the toaster lady. So
That's
My-
what inspired this
Looks very
episode
toasty.
was the
Yeah.
weird ass social media ads.
well, I get the toaster lady all the time. And like it was a while because I kept seeing it on Wish, but I didn't feel like downloading the Wish app. So it was just a mystery of like, what the fuck is this giant human toaster thing? And then-
I can't imagine what kind of demented freak would download the Wish app.
Oh, I have it now. Finally, I broke down because I had to know what the toaster
I
was.
love Wish.
Look, if
But-
you're gonna get drunk and spend money, do it on Wish.
As a
You
demented
wake up
freak.
and like 3 months later, you're like, "Oh, past Beth bought me
No, it's
presents."
like I know it's like Christmas. It's like holy shit! I didn't even remember ordering that.
Well, and then
Um,
all of a sudden, I have a giant human-sized toaster.
What I like about this is one of the pictures shows that it is female friendly. So thank you for that, Amazon.
Oh, it does say female friendly. So you dumb broads can figure out how to use it is the message that I'm getting out of this image.
That's exactly what I'm getting out of it, because
oh my
it looks
God,
like
I didn't even know
you can set this up yourself, stupid woman.
That's up in 1 minute.
Women
who
are
a stupid woman.
Jesus Christ.
Let's talk about the model here.
Her head
and her life choices. Well, her head looks like you know those makeup heads that they sell?
Barbie Make Me Pretty.
Right. She looks like one of those. Which I mean
it's probably because her body's in a toaster.
Well, it's true.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you hang out in a toaster for a while, Dave.
Okay, the last image down here on the bottom where it's illustrating the benefits in a handy, I guess it's a pie chart. Detoxification is like something out of a horror movie.
She's
it looks like spiders are getting ready to crawl out of her face.
It looks like she's from God, what was that Eli Roth movie?
Cabin Fever.
Yes.
Right. In Cabin Fever.
She has got the cabin fever for sure.
It's from sitting.
Imagine this: a sauna dispels body coldness. What?
And weight lose.
Weight lose.
Everybody likes weight lose. All right.
This one has been vexing me for a long time because I keep seeing it, and I
understand because I have my own personal nemesis of constant ads that for some reason you never do the hide ad, even though it's annoying and you see it over and over again. They're just ones that you can't bring yourself to banish from your feed for some reason. I get it. And for the listeners that want to see this, this is the Obstacor portable steam sauna spa, personal indoor sauna tent remote control and chair and timer included, one-person sauna for therapeutic relaxation detox at home. And somebody's phone is on vibrate. Please turn that off. And I'm going to assume it's the only one of us that's using their phone for this.
It might be me.
Oz, please silence your jitterbug.
I'm looking at you, Dave. I might have to.
All right, Noel.
So mine is kind of more of a question mark. Speaking of butt stuff.
Hey.
So
oh God.
This is a latex mat. It
is
made from a dust
mask.
And what's amazing is that the rest of this person's products in their store are actually pretty cool. But for some reason, this Monroe mask, I thought maybe this is a reference to some obscure horror movie that I'm not familiar with. But no, it's just a puckered anus onto it, that's latexed onto a dust mask. And
but
for
it's
some
not
reason,
even a good one.
It's $50. It is $50.
I mean, that barely looks like an asshole.
Oh, is it supposed to be Arseface from Preacher?
Possibly.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't really look like that.
I don't like it.
But the review, let's talk about the reviews.
Yes, because the reviews are very exceptional because I don't think they're about this specific product.
Yeah, I think you might be right because review number one that I'm seeing here from Jill Scuston, and this was posted publicly, so I don't feel bad about outing Jill about her apparent love for this butthole mask. Really exceptional work. A must for any zombie fan, collector, or horror enthusiast. I'm going to need to get more. Super fast shipping, excellent seller. Although I notice now it actually shows what the person bought here. So that review is for the Dread Bull, which it's asking me to sign into Etsy, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to accidentally buy a butthole mask.
The Dread Bull is there's a line of
Dave.
Yeah, he has a line of products like Monster Energy cans and Sriracha bottles and Mountain Dew cans that incorporate kind of hideous mouths, and those pieces of art are really cool.
Oh yeah, here's a baseball with some kind of crazy monster mouth in it.
Yeah. So a lot of good work by this artist. And then there's a butthole mask.
I will say that the next review, although not for this product, it says, "Wow, exactly like the picture. Fantastic detail
and unique
came from a smoker's home." Sorry, cracking me up.
Good old butthole smokers. Wow. So this is for the listeners. This is on Etsy, and this is the from Travis Mullins art, the Monroe mask.
3 R's in row.
Yeah, no. It's created using a dust mask with latex, handmade. This is a handmade butthole, not to be confused with all of those assembly line buttholes.
Wow. Ready to ship in just 1 to 2 weeks. So make sure you order ahead of time in time for Christmas, because he is going to handcraft this to order.
I noticed that mask has like a fucking Krispy Kreme like glaze on it, which makes it weirder.
Well, you got to glaze that butthole.
Yeah,
like it has a mole.
Nobody likes an unglazed butthole.
It's very true.
Nobody likes a plain butthole. Yeah. You don't go to Krispy Kreme and order the plain.
Get that.
All right.
That's absolutely true.
That's
the
horrible.
sign's on. The buttholes are fresh.
Hot and fresh. Hot, fresh buttholes.
Hot, fresh buttholes.
Come and get them.
That's another calendar we need to make. Hot, fresh buttholes.
And you know, I got to say, now that we've gotten here, the donut not dissimilar to the butthole. So
You're
just think about that next time you go to Krispy Kreme. All right.
Well, millennials will be all about that because they're all about eating ass.
Arian would be all. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our friends that were not able to be here tonight. Arian and Christian both had better things to do than talk about glazed buttholes somehow.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, no. Christian would be all about the glazed butthole.
Oh my gosh. Let's move on. Oz, have you got another magical treat? Another givable?
I do. Hold on. Wait a minute.
We don't have a minute.
I've been drinking, Dave. Yeah, I got one. It's called the Avenging Unicorn.
Sure.
Okay.
It's an action figure.
Okay.
It comes with 2, like a boy and a girl action figure. And you can impale the boy or girl action figure with the unicorn.
I found this.
Okay, what's it called again?
The Avenging Unicorn.
If you Google Avenging Unicorn, it will bring up what he's talking about. And I
gotta Google my own stuff like a damn animal.
Like a caveman. See, I'm sorry, a cave person.
This is awesome.
Oh.
It is awesome. I mean, we all know that unicorns are assholes.
So it has a unicorn.
There's a book about it.
With 4 different horn attachments.
Magical horns.
And 3 figures to impale. One appears to be a princess, not entirely unlike Princess Buttercup. A mime and a little business person.
The mime is my business
jerk.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like the businessman best because he's got that little mouth.
It looks kind of like
he's
a butthole.
Kind of digging it,
Mr. Stevenson.
Maybe.
He followed me.
There's
home.
also an Avenging Narwhal.
Ooh, I'm into that.
You know what?
I like that better.
I saw the narwhal.
So the magical horns included. Not all unicorn horns are the same. Each one has unique magical powers. Pearlescent is mind control, weather control, and super hearing. Spiral is illusion casting and super healing, i.e., turns blood into rose petals. Glow, hypnosis and enhanced agility. And Chrome, electromagnetism, speed reading, and teleportation.
I have questions.
I'm going to have to get one of these.
Yeah, it is awesome.
So
it is awesome.
Do the horns give you these powers when you're impaled on them? Or
that's an excellent
I would
question,
think
Beth.
no.
Or does it just give you the power of no longer being alive?
I think
because
that's-
why would the horns have powers and then you still have to use the horn to impale somebody with?
Well, unicorns are assholes, as Oz pointed out.
Right.
So
Oh,
even
The horn
if a
gives you powers and then it kills you. So you have powers for like half a second before you die.
no, it gives the unicorn the powers. The unicorn is the speed
Okay, so
reader.
the unicorn had all these powers, but yet he's just stabbing people with his
Right.
fucking horn.
That's my question.
Right?
Yes.
Seems like he just has the power of murder.
And that's a pretty
Well,
good
and
power.
plus all of
That's
these
a-
other
yeah.
powers. Look, the unicorn, you guys, the unicorn code. Unicorns never lie. Unicorns always lend a helping hand, which seems difficult because they don't have
any.
hands.
Any hands? None.
And a helping
Unicorn-
hook.
Unicorns are loyal. Unicorns can keep a secret, and
Yeah,
unicorns
the secret
don't.
of where the bodies are hidden.
Unicorns don't use drugs. This
That's
is fantastic.
absolutely not true.
I
I know
am,
for a fact.
I am.
That's not
Oh,
true.
look, there's
Unicorns seem pretty lame.
I did peyote with a unicorn once.
I don't like this. There's a unicorn versus narwhal set. I don't feel like these species should be
Oh.
colliding.
No, I think they'd
Wow.
be best friends.
They
No,
should
I think
be.
they
No,
should be
it's like-
banding together to destroy all
It's like
humans.
sword fighting.
The
Yeah.
narwhal is like killing endangered species, though. I don't know if I like the Avenging Narwhal set. It's got a koala and a
Oh,
baby seal and
No.
a penguin.
well,
Yeah.
Stab a
okay.
baby- yes, it does stab a baby
Well,
seal.
hold on. First
No.
off, let me say fuck koalas because they're nasty little creatures that eat their own diarrhea.
They are actually remarkably
They
dumb.
are.
Like
Yeah.
one of the dumbest animals.
So we can
alive.
do without koala. If I had to choose between narwhals and koalas, I'd go with the narwhals. Good pick, Oz. I'm ordering one of those for sure.
You have to do
Right.
an unboxing video of it.
Who?
my work here is done.
on the Needless Things YouTube channel.
Ding.
All right.
Smash
Who
that like
piggybacked
button.
off of Oz last time?
One of
Uh,
these two.
Ryan, I think is next. I put his in the chat above Knowles.
Oh, okay. Where was Knowles? Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
you'll see it.
Oh, see, I can't see it. If I don't click on it within 2 seconds, it's fucking gone. And I've been drinking, and I can't.
What?
So
Oh.
yeah, if you're in the market this Christmas season for silver anti-radiation underwear, then I have got a deal for you.
How is it 100% pure silver?
Wait. Is it $2,000?
Well, it's 100% pure silver.
Canadian $2,141.
Yeah, that's like $1.
Whoa. Okay.
$1.75.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to point out that this is from Canada, because of course it is. This is a Kickstarter for the listeners. This is look up the silver anti-radiation underwear Kickstarter. For for the pledge of $1 or more, you get a big thank you.
Oh, that's good.
For $15 or more, you get a pouch that protects you, made from the same silver fabric as we use for our underwear. Seal. Oh, that's disappointing. Seal your cell
Yeah.
phone in the pouch. I wasn't thinking.
I assumed
Oh.
pouch was something different.
Right.
Yeah, I
Cock
thought it was
pouch.
for balls.
I thought it was for that koala and his diarrhea.
for
You can use a pouch for many things.
for $39. You get it's silver, pure silver coated on polyester.
Okay.
It's not specifying what this is.
But
Whatever
it's
it is,
not
it's silver.
pure silver. That's silver plating.
But act now, because there are only 245 of these left out of 250.
Oh no, it's underwear. It's definitely underwear because it says it's a must-have in a modern city, especially when you plan on having a baby.
Oh,
we have underwear for men
okay.
and women.
So for $39, you can get one. Why is it a pair of underwear? You can get one underwear.
I've always
Underwear.
wondered that. Yeah.
So for
I-
$39, you can get a silver underwear.
Why is it a pair of underwear but only one bra?
It makes no sense. For $49, you can get one underwear, and one pouch. For $78, you can get the Lovers Pack. One
Ew.
male and one female underwear.
Perfect anniversary gift.
So we can put on our silver underwear and just like
Do it.
dry hump and like
But
I don't
but
know,
but
Or
you can
sparks.
make sparks.
don't you while you're
Totally
while
smart.
you're rubbing bits, you don't have to worry about radiation from your cell phones.
But yeah, so the description says, "Are you worried about radiation hurting your sperm?"
No.
Nobody is. And then it says, "Watch our video. After putting the cell phone in our underwear, the signal was lost." What the fuck? Who's doing that? I don't know.
Okay, but look at the picture of this dude. I did not think this was Canadian because that dude looks like he's hill people.
They have hill people in Canada.
Yes, they
He
do.
is on crystal
Believe
meth.
you me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Letterkenny?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
you
right.
should.
That's the
Have you ever
example,
watched
Dave.
anything with Teddy Hart in it?
Yeah. Yeah. Straight
That's
out of
some-
Canada.
I mean, everybody needs some anti-radiation underwear.
The natural properties of silver, anti-radiation, thermal conductivity,
Thermal
antibacterial, anti-odor, and
Thermal-
anti-static electricity.
Thermal conductivity?
Yes, thermal conductivity. And apparently you won't get a static shock on your balls if you wear these.
Because that happens all the time.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had that happen in my life.
You ever had a static
if I
shock
had
on
a
your
nickel,
balls?
Dave.
At this age, they're almost dragging on the carpet, and it still isn't a problem for me. So I don't know. This is fantastic. I wish these people all the best. They have 17 backers, but they've met their goal.
They made their goal.
So this is
So-
happening.
Well,
Their
they set
backers
the bar
are
pretty
serious.
low, Dave.
Ottawa, Canada should be very proud of the Wingash silver anti-radiation underwear.
Wind gash.
Keeps body cool in summer. Good job, Ottawa. All right.
Yeah, but what summer in Ottawa is like a week.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Let's
The
see.
rest of the time, you're wearing silver underwear in fucking Canada, and your balls are in your fucking throat because it's fucking cold,
Calm down. Alex.
right?
Calm down. Okay.
That's how you get wing gash.
All right. I've got a bad case of wing gag. Didn't protect my balls from radiation. All right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Oh wait, Noel. Were you next? Oh no, that's the Monroe mask. Okay, I'm throwing one up here.
Yeah.
Everybody, get ready. Ryan, this one's for you.
All right.
All right, go. I got it.
Oh, drunken baby Ryan would sleep so good on that.
So this is
I'm fucking baby Ryan.
this is Kids Rug Science Fiction Eagle Coconut Area Rugs for infant toddlers. Soft playtime home decor around playmat. Best gift.
Best.
And by the
gift.
way, if they didn't say best gift, you wouldn't know it.
I had
No.
no idea.
Or is best gift redundant?
How would you not know it?
Right. I mean, are you looking at this? This is
I love this.
I want this.
Yeah.
this is a majestic airbrushed eagle
Yeah.
With lasers.
surrounded by Tron,
It was so sweet.
Right.
Palm tree.
but also
Miami
a moon,
Vice.
a moon with a fucking palm tree in it.
It's the best.
Now, does the toddler come
This
with
is
it
the-
or is it
Oh
separate?
God, I hope not.
It's
This is
Hey,
the album art.
Ryan,
for Jumbo.
Ryan, Neon Warlord's next album cover,
Yep. Exactly. Yes.
right?
If you look at the other pictures, look at all the family activities that you can do on this rug.
You can do
Well, it's-
yoga.
This
You
can
person's
do
struggling to do yoga on this
yoga.
tiny mat.
It's good
Yes.
for dance lessons, sleeping babies, story time, and yoga. It's available in 27.6 inches, 31.5 inches, and 39.4 inches. And if you don't get the biggest size, clearly you don't love your recipient.
Okay, the yoga woman is very flexible, by the way.
Well, of course, she's doing yoga.
She's a
She's doing
yoga.
yoga.
woman.
I was disappointed that it wasn't a wolf howling at the moon, but they do in fact have a wolf. He's not howling at anything.
Well, let's talk about that. It's also available in Wolf with Magic Pendant, Giant Astronaut, Hot Air Balloons, and Let's Be Unicorns.
Let's
and stab things.
So you have a lot of options here, a lot of sizes. I don't know what more you could possibly want out of a round area rug. I like the one with the sailboat with the baby like sort of perched on the side of the sailboat.
The baby's fucking trying to leave.
Yeah,
I like
the baby's
purple
had enough
paisley
of this.
one because it reminds me of Prince.
Well, it the aqua kind of ruins it though.
Yeah.
Or the baby petting the elephant.
Yes, the weird random elephant. That's just an elephant.
But yeah, the baby kraken like attacking the sailboat.
Yeah, though, just a wonderful selection of rugs that will make any home a happier and healthier place.
Absolutely.
I think anyone would be delighted to receive this giveable.
Fun at any size.
All right, who was up next? Where are we? What's happening?
Where? I don't know.
Well, I've only gone once.
Yeah.
We'll go
Oswald.
again.
Okay. I couldn't find the link, so here is a picture. And I don't know that this counts as weird compared to some of the shit that you guys have been putting up, but this scares the crap out of me.
Where did you post it? I didn't see it.
It's in the chat.
Do it again. Because I had
It's
like
in
2
the chat,
seconds.
dude.
It didn't come up for me.
Oz has like 1 second to
It pops
Well, it's
up,
not
and if I
my
don't
fault.
click on
His
it, it's
old
gone.
ass has slow reaction times.
well, that's very true.
All right, Oz, I sent it again. Click now. Click now.
Oh yeah, these are awesome.
It didn't come up.
Okay, well then you don't get
Y'all
to see
just go.
I think, is he wearing
I'm gonna
fishnets?
drink in the corner.
I think he has fishnets on.
Who? What?
Oh no, you're.
Oh
looking
no,
at
you're
Dr.
looking
Phil.
at the wrong one.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
You're not looking at what I
Is
sent.
it the wrong one though?
Is this
That
the Bubby
was
Bears?
One of my alternates,
Yes.
but I just had to share with you
Yes.
guys.
I sent terrifying teddy bears.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Well, this is pretty terrifying too. Oh, yeah. So I have. We've got some things very similar to this.
Yeah, we do too.
I am upset by these because those are human teeth.
Nah.
Come
I mean,
on.
they're human-ish, but they're not like human.
I think
They're
those,
that is a very realistic
I
looking
think
human
those
mouth.
are these.
Well, if you'd stop shaking it, I could see
It
it.
looks like crack. I don't know what
Oh.
that is.
It's fake teeth that I bought
Oh, okay.
for a little Danhausen thing that I did.
Oh, I was like, for a dance number?
Sort of. I had
Okay,
trouble
so
saying that.
These bears are not only covered in blood, but their faces have been ripped off and they have horrifying human mouths. And Terry sent this to me as if I would want one. So clearly my husband does not know me. Or he was just trying to screw with
like
me.
you.
Or like
Or
me.
he was giving you a hint for his own Christmas present.
Oh, you know what? That might be more likely.
Yeah, that's not coming in our house. There's enough scary shit in this house already.
What we're looking at here for the listeners from Darkseed Creations. These are Darkseed's Bubby Bears, custom bloody horror teddy bears. And looks like what the artist does is goes and gets, just standard issue teddy bears, cuts the faces off, and places a sculpted skull in the teddy bear head with like human looking teeth and just gristle and blood and gore. And it's really horrifying, but also kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
I did not-
That made my platypus.
I did not realize coming into this that
Horrifyingly
the idea
adorable.
was to make Oz laugh like a little girl as much as possible. Otherwise, I would have gone with different things. I
That's-
didn't get the memos.
That's always
Okay.
the
Well, now I
idea.
know. Now I know. So I'm sorry that I was not prepared to get Oz giggly.
No, that's okay because I mean this is still an absolutely bizarre gift, and I can't imagine.
I would love one.
I'm just
but
saying, I'm really impressed with this season's offerings at the Build-A-Bear Workshop.
it's the Eli Roth Cabin Fever bear.
That's right.
To bring it back around,
or it could be the Nicolas Cage, John Travolta face-off bears.
Ooh, yes.
Like they have faces that you can swap back and forth.
I've already hit my quota for face-off conversations for the week. Let's not. All right, who's got something?
I think I would be next on the rotation.
All right.
So I want you to look at this photograph because I am doubly impressed. Because
gosh,
first of all,
I hate this so much.
First of all, this is I lost my. So this is a custom frame.
Oh wow!
Of Chad Kroeger of Nickelback fame from the meme. It looks like it's like burnt into wood or something. But what's impressive about this, you can get the Chad Kroeger version, or you can upload your own photograph, and they will make you a look at this photograph meme.
Oh, geez!
Picture frame with your own face.
Okay, so for those of us who might not be familiar with because I knew this was the Nickelback guy as soon as I saw it. What is this meme? I don't really know what this is.
It's from a song, and in the music video,
it's from a song.
Yes, he holds up the picture, and it has become a meme where people just put whatever image in.
So it's like the Wolverine meme.
Look at the giraffe.
But what if you put the picture of the meme in the frame?
See, there you go. Now you're getting super meta.
What if you put a picture of the Wolverine with a picture in this frame?
That's beyond meta. You broke the meta.
Or what if you uploaded the Wolverine's face?
Oh my god!
Instead of Chad Kroeger's face,
and that was holding up the picture of the Wolverine.
Yeah,
or the holding up a picture of Chad Kroeger holding up a picture of Wolverine.
Yes. So I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Literally,
you just went into Inception there. It goes so deep now.
The top is still spinning.
For the mere purpose of the mere price of $37. Imagine the customization possibilities.
Yeah, it's a little.
So where can we find this monstrosity?
This is on Cali.com. Personalized. Look at this photograph wood picture frame. It's got a long URL, but I think if you probably look up. Let's see. I bet you if you just go to Cali.com, I can't imagine they're selling that many other things, right?
I bet if you Google Chad Kroeger picture frame, I mean, you might find this
picture frame,
but you might find all kinds of wonderful items for your Nickelback fan. Like, shout out to Matt Sells and his terrible taste in music.
It's engraved on the back. Love always.
Yes, if you Google Nickelback picture frame, there are images for it right away. So
there you go. Well, that's utterly horrifying. I would rather have a faceless, bloody teddy bear.
Also available on Etsy, apparently.
Well, of course.
Well, there you go.
All right. What other givables have we got?
I'll go. So it was between this one, a Kleenex dispenser that was tissues coming out of a cat's butt, or giant lobster claws. So I
saw the giant lobster claws.
This is so this is a giant tongue so you can lick your own cat.
Like a cat.
Like a cat.
Like a cat with a cat. Yeah. I love my cat, but I don't love my cat that much.
It's okay to love your cat. Just don't love your cat.
And not many people love their cat as much as the girl in this picture appears to love her cat. Look at those eyes.
I think she's enjoying it more than the cat is.
If you scroll about halfway down the page, you can see the cat's reaction to that picture.
He's looking at that photograph.
This
Yeah,
is
I want to get this and then put it in the Chad Kroger frame. For
Oh,
just
God.
$21.
You guys,
can get
licking is believing.
the liquid. It's
get a discount when you buy 2 or more.
See how much
We
our
need at
customers
least
love
2.
their lickies.
Okay, so Nicole,
No.
totally honest, no judgment. Did you have like a second where you were like, I kind of want to do this to Popular Kitten?
No.
Not even a second where you were like,
Okay, so
Gave it a thought.
everybody scroll down and look at the customer pictures.
People have
and
posted
then ask me that
pictures
question again.
of themselves doing. I'm not saying you want to take a picture of yourself with this.
I don't,
don't
see
see-
people's pictures.
Yeah, I don't
No.
either.
But I do see the
Scroll down
mini.
and click on where it says
Oh,
Wall
you
of
have
Fame.
to sign in and have an account like Nicole does to
Like
see
Nicole.
the pictures.
I do not. God, fuck you guys. No, I'm gonna send you the link because you guys are dicks.
I'm just
Hold on.
impressed / depressed at
This
the
is
number
not
of
new
media
information.
outlets that have apparently.
Oh wait, is it the Wall of Fame? Oh
Yes.
jeez.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel,
Right?
Jimmy Fallon, PETA apparently, even though they discourage.
I thought
having
they didn't
pets.
believe in.
You're not even
Yeah.
supposed to have pets, but you can
Yes.
lick them, I guess.
It's
may-
okay to lick animals just as long as you don't try to own them.
I'm guessing that PETA just wrote a really nasty article about this, and they were like, "Well, PETA wrote about us, so we're going to put it on our page."
Oh
But are
God!
you
what
guys
is-
you guys are looking at the Wall of Fame, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a dog on here.
I'm
That's
looking
what
at
I'm
the
doing.
no, I'm looking at the as seen on part, but no, I have not looked at the Wall of Fame yet.
Well, you got to check out the Wall of
Saddest
Fame.
thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh God!
The
don't know
dude in the green shirt.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm ready for
making
this.
Love. He's making love to that cat.
I mean, honestly, the
No, wait,
dude
that
was-
is that
No,
a hamster?
that's not a cat. That's like a guinea
That's
pig or
a
something.
rat.
It's like a gerbil.
the
That
dude
guy
in
is
the
a
green.
serial killer.
If
The-
you saw that guy,
He
like
is a serial killer.
if you saw that guy in Target, you would assume that he has an apparatus with which to lick his pets.
Okay, the guy 2 down to the left, his cat's looking at him like, dude, what the fuck is
Yeah,
wrong
this
with you?
cat is not pleased.
He's not into it.
The girl with the Rick and Morty shirt in the first picture, whose cat looks really, really miserable. Yeah, that's just all the things I hate in one.
None
picture.
of these cats
I-
look happy.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Not a
of these
single one
cats
look happy.
look So
No.
upset.
Noel, are you referring to Titty Boy Licky?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Yes, Titty Boy Licky.
This is that first picture is very clearly like an influencer. I think
Oh,
the rest
God,
of these
it's the
people are
worst.
all like,
Oh, these people
under
all
the
work for the
influencer?
company because their names are Titty Boy Licky, Stella Licky, Shaika Licky.
oh.
So
But then the rest, Moxie, is that Arian?
I think it is. He's licking Murder Cat.
He's not here to defend himself.
I think we all know that Arian would be dead if he tried that on Murder Cat.
Yeah, but I'm still going to send him this picture right now.
Oh my God. This should have been here, dude.
Yeah. Wow. This was a heck
We
of a
have to
find.
send one of those to Arian, is what we have to do.
I think you're right. Oz, buy that right now.
$21.
How much?
$21.
$21. I mean, a bargain at any price. Really.
Right? At twice the
A
price.
steal at twice the price. So
Holy
yeah, that,
fuck.
See, I'm just gonna post the picture on his wall. I think that's the best thing to do.
And tell him it's on its way.
Yes. Okay. Let's see if this gets a reaction before we finish recording.
Well, speaking of Arian, I don't have another thing to post right now, but when Arian quit Facebook, I was very upset with him and I DM'd him and said, hey, so where am I
Which
supposed
time?
Well,
Yeah,
the
it happens every week.
last time, like
Okay.
a couple months ago.
Okay.
I said, where the hell am I supposed to get my memes from? So he started sending me memes, multiple memes a day, multiples every day. Like if he misses a couple hours, if I don't get a meme by 11 in the morning, I'm like, dude, are you okay?
Right.
So I said, I don't know what Advent is, but I know they have calendars and I want a meme Advent calendar from Arian. But now he sends me so many memes that I think he needs to produce a meme a day calendar
I agree.
because it's a
It
lot
would
of
have-
butt stuff. Everybody would enjoy it.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Everyone enjoys butt stuff. Yes.
Everyone enjoys butt stuff.
He is dedicated to his craft. I will
Yeah.
say that.
It is an art. He has perfected it. I think there is a market for meme a day calendars from Arian. They have
I
to be
agree.
curated by Arian, though.
But there is also a market for ass-a-day calendars. From
Well,
Aaron.
and I'm sure he could provide that as well.
Yes. All right. Did everybody get two?
So Ryan's is in the chat here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't have much to say about it. It's the nut button.
The nut button kind of
What?
speaks for itself.
can hit
I'm
it
just
from the
appreciating
front.
that it includes batteries.
And
So
it's
few
fre-
things include batteries.
It's frequently bought together with the fuck button and the yeet button.
I
Yep.
hate.
Do you press a button before you yeet, or do you just yeet?
What
I
is?
didn't know you had to
Okay.
press a button.
What
I'll
is
say
this?
right up on it. It says you can hit it from the front or the back. Either way, you're gonna nut.
The nuts are meticulously made.
Shouldn't all nuts be meticulously made?
The nut
Makes
is
a
guaranteed.
hilarious statement, or two, or three, or however many times you can nut. It's
So-
2021, man. Just do you. No judgment.
Wait,
Is this written by like an annoying random person
It's written
phrase
by a meme.
generator?
Oh, there's a product. It's a product demonstration video, by the way.
It,
If you-
it
if
may
you-
say no judgment, but I'm judging a lot.
what does it do?
There's a
I-
product
I-
demonstration video. If you go down to the last image, it's
You
actually a
press
video.
the button and it says nut. Like
All
in
right,
a
where is this
like
video?
in a
There it is.
dictionary voice.
No, that's exactly.
Oh,
what it
God.
does.
It just did. Oh, that's not cool.
It's
I'm
pretty
gonna have to figure out a way to save this video.
Nut.
Okay, I just heard that. Who was that?
Me.
Okay, do that again.
Okay.
Nut.
I can do this all night.
Why is this $20?
Nut.
Ryan, can you hook that up to go? No, 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 no.
That would be awesome.
Boopity-boop-boop.
Nut.
Okay, yeah. For next car, we have to have a nut button.
I think you're right.
I'm just
I
saying.
think every guy has a nut button.
Oh,
I
God.
might have just peed a little bit.
Well, yeah, but this one's conveniently located outside of the body.
The yeet button's even worse.
Oh, does it say yeet?
It says yeet, but it's the stupid animation and the like edgelord unboxing video they put along
Oh,
with the
God.
pressing the button that goes along with it.
Ew! I don't even want to see this.
Yeah,
No.
Go
I just
away.
wanna- I just want
That
to
was
talk
a
about
mistake.
the nut button.
Well, the nut button is literally a very large button
No.
that says nut.
I
It's
do not like the
printed-
yeet button.
Literally and figuratively.
It's printed on the button, and when you press the button, give it to us one more time.
Oh shit,
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Where did it go?
we're not queued up.
It's coming. It's coming.
It is
I see what you did there.
Okay, wait.
Nut.
This is the
No words
dumbest
away.
thing ever.
It's my favorite thing.
Good job, Ryan.
Oh
You're
my
welcome.
God.
You're
Well
done.
fucking welcome.
All right. Do we do? Have we got?
Yeah, that's quality, sir.
Have we got a speed round in us?
I'm sure we can do a speed round.
I've got a lot in me.
I say we just say the name of the thing with no explanation.
Okay, that's
All right.
good.
Just say it. Don't explain anything.
All right, Oz.
The vibrating Harry Potter broom.
Perfect.
Solid. All right, who was next in our? Oh, I was next. Golden bearded penis gnome.
Yes. Kermit the Frog body pillow.
Ugh.
Cat butt tissue holder.
Jeff Goldblum shower curtain.
Wow.
City Bark's ugly sweater, the cream of the crop, Macho Man Randy Savage Pro Wrestling.
I will close out Ryan and Nicole with this one because, as we are wont to do, we both chose this one of the same ones, you know.
Okay.
And this one is the Handy Squirrel Finger Puppet Novelty Toys Finger Doll Props Animal Finger Puppet Gift for Kids.
Oh my God! Look, I had Handy Squirrel. I had Handy Squirrel up there.
Squirrel's pretty great. Yeah, Ryan and I both had Handy Squirrel. It was exciting.
Okay, I'm
if
going to
you're
send.
into puppetry and you have a squirrel fetish,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, if you like to get jerked off by a squirrel.
Nut.
Nothing. That makes you nuts.
Exactly. Oh my God.
It's
No.
perfect with the nut button. Often
Okay.
bought together. The
I'm
Handy
gonna-
Squirrel and the nut button.
I'm going to cheat because this one, the golden bearded penis gnome, I chose because it looks like Oz. So I'm just going to send that real quick to you guys.
Oh my. That is a butt plug.
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
Or it's a really uncomfortable dildo. I'm not sure which.
Well, it's a 13-inch metallic gnome statue, and it is indeed a golden bearded penis gnome.
Oh my.
But he doesn't have a face. This is like a one eye.
Well,
He's got one eye.
Oh,
It is the old
Freak
one
shit.
eye.
the old one eye.
It's just in the wrong place. The very
Well,
wrong place.
There you go.
Yeah,
so,
that's been inserted. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, as have many of the items we've discussed tonight. I feel like we have done a phenomenal job of helping all of the listeners, really everybody in the world, with their search for givables this holiday season. Are you guys feeling good? Do you think we've done good work here tonight?
Oh, absolutely.
We've done the Lord's
Festive.
work.
dear world, you're welcome.
So, in addition to listing all of these amazing items, I think we do need to tell people where they can find us, what we're up to, pitch our goods, our own goods, as it were. Beth, why don't you tell us what you're doing this holiday season, where we can find you online?
This holiday season, I am not working in retail.
Yay!
But more specifically, I am co-host of Execute Chapter 66, where we talk about Star Wars books. It's fun. I promise.
It is fun.
Noel, what are you up to?
You can find me every month on the Needless Things Network here, co-hosting the Audible Interlude podcast along with Dave and Christian, who could not be here tonight. And you can also check out all 25 years worth of material on dorkdroppings.com, including flea market bootlegs articles, which were referenced earlier tonight. If you want to see the awesome Spider-Man animal guitar, which is probably not going to be easy to find, but would make a great gift if you can find it.
Absolutely.
Cadavers.
Yeah, find me, check out Neon Warlords, check out the Casket Creatures. Yeah, that's about it.
You can find me on Instagram at Battle Cougar for pictures of me not licking my cat.
Yet.
And
Those
you
are on
can find-
OnlyFans.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That'll be on the Patreon. It'll be pictures of me with the licky cat.
That's on her OnlyFans.
Only nuts.
And then for the holidays, I'm just going to drink myself to death because these things exist.
Nicole, what is this picture you sent? I'm terrified.
Oh God, I don't know. Which one was it?
You sent it 5 minutes ago.
This is the handy squirrel.
The handy squirrel.
Oh yeah, no, that's if you want squirrel.
Oh, that's the handy squirrel.
Okay, that's what you're talking about. All right.
Yeah,
it's like $7.
Ryan, Oz, and I are all going to have a handy squirrel threesome because we all picked that one.
Whoa.
Hey.
I feel like you should have run that by Ryan before sharing it with everybody.
I didn't know about that.
No, he's down. I know Ryan's down.
All right, so if we go hunting Sasquatch, you guys are not bringing those.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that.
I kind of want it though. It's like $7. I want to buy us all a handy squirrel.
And
right.
Oz, we will find your delightful laugh coming soon to more Needless Things productions.
Anytime you need me, Dave.
All right, guys. Well, that does it for Black Friday. We had a great time, and I hope everybody spends lots and lots of money, because if you don't, people won't know that you love them. Later, everybody.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Black Friday.
Happy Christmas.
Happy consumerism.
Nut.
Nut.
Nuts.
Nut.
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 Nut indeed. Let me ask you guys something. Do you prefer in your brownies, your baked goods, desserts, or whatever, do you find it acceptable when there are nuts in them? There is nothing that repulses me more, and that's obviously a little bit of hyperbole there, but I hate seeing a big pan of delicious, moist, chocolatey brownies with the top is that nice kind of flaky, crisp top, and then you can just tell underneath that there's moist brownie cake just waiting to be devoured, and you cut into it, and you get your little square of brownie out, and then you see fucking nuts in your brownie. It's gross. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't want those little pieces of crunchy in my delicious cake-like substance. Get them out of there. Don't put nuts in brownies. Nut. Thank you for listening. Thank you for playing along with the Needless Things podcast for this Black Friday special. I hope everybody enjoyed it, whether you were driving around, whether you were sitting at home, whether you were just in your bedroom with your hands over your eyes, recovering from the emotional abuse of spending an entire day with too many members of your family. Whatever the case, I hope you had a wonderful time with us, and I hope you will continue to have a wonderful time with us. Next week, it is the newest installment of Audible Interlude, a G.I. Joe podcast. We're going to have all kinds of fun new G.I. Joe stuff. I don't know that we've got a whole lot of news this time, so we may get through some more segments. I always like to try and focus on the segments, but so often the news just carries us away. But anyway, thank you. Happy holidays to everyone. Enjoy yourselves. I love you guys.
You have been listening to a Needless Things podcast. You can follow Needless Things on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and at needlessthingspodcast.com. Love you. Mean it. Uh-huh.